Fantastic championship quarterfinal coming up here. Two great Pacific Island nations, Samoa and Fiji, going head-to-head in the quarterfinal. I'm Gareth Reese. Really happy to have you here. We have a few changes in the team significantly. For Samoa, they've rested Owen Nua. Team's red zone. That is the scene. These teams know each other very well. The doors are open. The action's coming. Listen to this crowd. Fiji get to the middle first, their traditional white and black jerseys. And the Samoans with that win last night against Uganda in the pre-round of 16 tournament, and then an emphatic victory over the USA. Our referee for this one will be Gianluca Inecchi, the Italian. A big ask from him, as there'll be a lot of intensity in this. Chris Try, Blitzbach, great to have you in the commentary box. And how about this action coming to your hometown?
Oh, you could just feel the tension in the stadium. You know, one team's going to come off victorious today, but both teams are going to feel it tomorrow. This is going to be one of those classic clashes.
Well, a little bit of buzz. We've had 3 women's quarterfinals. This is the 3rd men's quarterfinal. Fiji just waiting, just making their last call. The whistle's gone here. 14 minutes of jam-packed action. Fiji go right and go long. Well gathered at the back by Maliko. He has been the star for this young Samoan side. He'll need to go well here if they're going to upset the much bigger, much more physical Fijian team. We've already seen it right there, Chris. They've won the contact point there. Quick tap. Lots of width. Oh, beautiful offload. Backing up straight in line. Soturanga. But they've stolen it back. Have Samoa, and they've kicked long. Oh, the intercept. The no-look pass does not pay off. It's gone backwards. And now the Samoans deciding to regroup at the back. Good pressure from them and reward. They're one of the highest, most often kicking teams on the circuit. And they got the ball back there. 60% return rate when they do kick the ball. Maliko into space. Takes 2 tacklers to bring him down. There's a direct run from Afasua. A little bit isolated for the moment. It was Matavao, but it's all Samoan possession at the moment. The pass gets away but doesn't go to hand. Sione picks it up. Sione got a try in that big win earlier on against the US. Now the kick pass. Well, almost 2 minutes of endless play here. Finally a whistle for a knock-on.
Wow, what a play from Samoa. Just unfortunately losing it. But you know what they've done? They've kept Fiji busy. They made them work for 2 minutes flat. And the Fijians, you know, got that sweeping back. So they're working extra hard. Samoa keeping the ball alive, getting away from any ruck.
And one of the factors in this format here at the Rugby World Cup of Sevens, Fiji have only played 1 match to date. Samoa have played 2 against Uganda. They won that one 31 points to 7. And then today, earlier, against the USA. So Fiji should be fresher. We'll see how that plays out. They beat Wales yesterday, 29 points to 5. Fiji put in. Jerry Tuai, the little magician, gets it out wide. It's lost. Samoa bounce on it. There's 2 of them lining up. We'll see who gets it down. Wow, well, Steve Onisai thinks he has. He got a hat trick in the last match. I think he's got one more here. We're going to have a little look at the TMO. The referee's going to go upstairs.
Matthew.
Definitely smiling.
Try, yes.
You know, he's happy with his effort. But again, let's take a look. Oh.
Oh, yes.
You know, he grabs it by his fingertips. He wasn't going to let it go.
Do we have a decision?
Yes.
You may award the try.
Okay, thank you very much.
Clear, concise decision from our TMO. And first strike to Samoa through Steve on a side.
Just that constant pressure that Samoa, you know, they up in their face. One slip of the ball, that's all it takes. Samoa going to capitalize.
Well, what a huge confidence boost for the men in blue. We're on a 12-game losing streak against Fiji on the series. But this new young look Samoan side under Brian Lima, the legend, are just continually improving and coming together as a team. We should mention it's a Fijian camp without a series gold medal. They didn't win that. Australia took that. They didn't win the Commonwealth Games. So to not come away with hardware here at the Rugby World Cup Sevens, a country with the expectations in Sevens rugby that Fiji has, there would be some questions being asked. Powerful running there.
Knock-on advantage.
Kanakalvata has lost it in the end.
Advantage over.
Uncharacteristic mistakes from this Fijian attack at the moment, and that's keeping Samoa very much in control. The back door. Saturanga gets a, sorry, that's Scanlon gets another touch. Through some contact, maybe above the shoulder line. Referees let it go.
Ripped by White.
Ripped out by White, but still alive. Knocked on by Blue, and the middle opens up. Still alive. Some scrappy play.
Tackle now, leave.
Quick hands from Masi. Talatholo. See again. This is on a knife edge. They've gone wide. Is there enough space? Dodges the first time, keeps it alive. That incredible offload. And Jerry Tuai, no stranger to the try zone. We love Fiji, and Jerry Tuai loves scoring for his country.
Oh, Jerry Tuai, just a magician. He sees the mismatch, he gives the goose. And just look at it again. Another from the rip to the turnover. And Fiji capitalizing in full. He busts one, he busts two, gets the offload. And Jerry knows exactly where that try line is. He's been there before.
Well, we talked about no gold medals in the Fijian case. This man's got 2 Olympic gold medals. One of 2 players with Nathuku who can claim that. Such a great sevens line on him. So the conversion gives them the lead. Just a minute left in this first half. It's been a tense affair. Not the best of kickoffs from Fiji.
Okay, White.
Going hard around the corner is Sione. Now Maliko's forced to go to deck to keep his body in field. Through the middle, Scanlon. Beautiful offload. Great interlinking from the Samoan players. As you mentioned, they've really come together as a team.
Pulled by over the shoulder.
Brian Lima appointed in 2020, and they've just gone from strength to strength. The talent's always been there, but their ability to put it together. Maliko does well to receive the contact and keep that ball alive.
Okay.
Well, it's been almost all Samoan pressure. Oh, the missile coming in. Referee says it's gone forward out of hand.
Knocked on.
Oh, he shot out the line and he put his whole body, every single 150 kilograms of it, into that tackle.
Well, virtually nothing in this. In fact, just one conversion with Fiji up 7 points to 5 over Samoa. Well, Chris, these teams, they said they know each other well. There's really not much in it. Quite a tentative first half.
So evenly matched. These two teams, you know, they both had opportunities. Samoa in the beginning, taking those first few minutes, making Fiji work, and then Fiji turning it around, putting points on the board. You know, this is the games that the fans and everyone loves watching. You know, it's two teams so evenly matched, you know, but now the next opportunity is so important to get points on the board.
And perhaps as we look...
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you with action. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right, and see life do what you want. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right, and see life do what you want. So give me all the scars, I'm a human being. Cover them with tattoos so you can't see. Knew it from the start, you had problems with me.
So much to look forward to here. Day 2 of the Rugby World Cup of Sevens here in Cape Town. Knocked forward by Samoa.
You talk about that kickoff being so important. You know, it could go anywhere. That bounce of the ball, you know, sometimes it looks like it's going to drop right in front of you. It drops in someone's hand. So important you look after that kickoff. Fiji obviously making the best out of the contest. And Samoa getting up in the air.
You just saw referee Neki having a little look up at the big screen. You know, the players can check themselves out. I think he was just confirming his call. He seemed to be happy with that. And this is the Spider Cam. Great insight into 7 scrums.
Let's go, please.
The 12-year-old son was absolutely fascinated with it, how it works. There it is, the top of your shot. What an addition here to the coverage. Oh! Stunning line, inside, coming hard. Rathaku is unstoppable, totally committed on a set-piece move from the Fijians, and they get their second try.
Unbelievable stuff here by the Fijians. He went through like a hot knife through butter, and no one was going to stop him. He ran almost over the try line, so excited was he. He wasn't going to stop, and just look at the pace. No one at the back to cover, and if there was, it were going to be a tough foot race to catch him.
Look at the grin on his face. Kamanyeli Rathaku knows that's a key try. But they're all smiling when they're playing the game they love and saluting the God they love as well. A big part of their build-up. The extras are added. So 2 scores needed by Samoa now.
Samoa got 3 pods and 1 single. They really want to look after this kickoff. Trying to cover all the space as well, but it's difficult when you got, you know, guys lifting each other and only 3 pods, not even one at the back.
Again, Fiji kick long. Samoans working to get back behind the ball. Lots of time for them. Another interception. Rathaku still going. They're around his neck, so they had to let go. Matsi ships it out wide. 2-on-1. They won't need the second one. Mothanatagi off the bench. Fiji's third try.
Yeah, he all started with that read. He did so well. You know, you got to cover. It's called that same old support. He knows where the run is going to be, and he spotted it and took advantage of it full.
The 32-year-old is no stranger to the try line from 10 meters out like that. Look at him on the moves. 6'4" and moving fast. Right to the middle, lights up these posts here. And 0.7 rucks per try. That is the secret of the Fijian attack. You played against it many times. They just don't like to be, you know, put in that ruck position where they have to waste bodies. They like to keep that ball alive.
Yeah, they're so good at keeping the ball alive, but also they've changed the game as well. They know when to take contact, and they're doing that as well.
Maliko
Backwards, Mornay.
deals with a kick.
Yeah.
But credit this Fijian defense for the most part. Oh, nice second touch there. And a third touch on the side. Looking for a second try. Makes the tackle.
Advantage
Must
knock on.
release. Advantage being played. So Scanlon's got his hands on it.
Advantage over.
Another kick regained by Samoa. It's a tactic that's working. But they're down 16 points at the moment. Referee's down but still going. Quick hands will get a try here. Goes out wide. In the corner, Steve on the side. Second try. Samoa right back in this one.
Right back indeed. He saw the sweeper hanging a little bit deep. Put it on the toe. Had another crack on it. Had another one. And now the race is on. Jerry had a lot of work to do. And again, just beat him on the outside. They'll stop and go, and they'll dive. Crucial points for Samoa. Right back in it.
Great shot from the flag cam there. On the side, just 20 years old, but really finding his feet in the international game of sevens. And they've taken too long to take the restart. Only 30 seconds allowed. So that will be a scrum to Samoa.
Yeah, Fiji
come
just
to Fiji, sorry.
Yeah, Fiji just opting for the scrum. You know, that's just game management. You see the experience of the players. They're taking their time. No scrum's going to take another 20, 30 seconds.
Crouch. Bind.
So there's no excuse for that. There's a 30-second clock playing on the big screen. So crucial possession. Samoa's comeback is stalled for the moment. Fiji have their hands on the ball. That one spilled out the side.
Fine.
We got
Knock on here, White.
first knock on by White.
Yes.
Samoa maybe want to take this a little bit quicker. Get to that
White
scrum.
off.
Get that ball in that play.
Well, the other good tactic by all good managers, make a quick sub, and that stops the clock, of
You
course.
make that sub very quick.
Yes, thanks.
But it's crucial for these guys to understand that,
Time back
yes,
up.
you know, there's a minute left. Get points, but
Crouch.
also don't lose control.
And one way to get
Bind.
points is the kick and chase, and they've
Set.
used it to great effect so far. See if they go back to that. The scrum collapses. Referee's going to
Collapse again.
restore some order.
Reset.
A lot of advice for referee Necky, but he's taken none of it. He's done a
Crouch.
great job here.
Bind. Set.
So less than a minute to play. 2 scores required for Samoa. They double around in the form of Scanlon. Now they're going back to the short side.
Advantage
Offload
knock
by
on.
Opatai. And Fiji denying in defense and starting to express themselves in attack.
Turnover is good, but it's no advantage, guys.
Nice
Just one
explanation
offload,
from
no
our
advantage.
referee. The steal was good, but there was a previous knock-on
It was
advantage.
fine, but it's no advantage.
Fiji, you know, offloading in the tackle, playing that hot potato game that they're so used to. You know, they're having fun now. They know, you know, they want to get points on the board, but also they don't have to. So having a full crack, interesting to see what they do now.
Crouch.
Well, the hooter sounds, and as you saw there, Australia are waiting, possibly with one eye on this match, having defeated the French. They will receive Fiji in the semi-final. Ben Gollings and his Fijian team live to fight for another gold medal. They've won this one. The championship quarterfinal goes to Fiji, and massive respect for both of these great Sevens nations.